Hi, grade 11 students. This is tutor Marife. Let's solve for y in this given exponential equation. To be able to solve for y, which is an exponent, let's transform this given exponential equation into its equivalent form, wherein both sides are single exponential expressions with like bases. Let's focus on these numbers. We have 1/4, 8, and 256. Take note that these three numbers are powers of 2. 1/4 is equal to 1/2 times 1/2, or 1/2 used as a factor 2 times. And this exponential number is equivalent to 2 over 1 raised to the power of -2 by application of the negative exponent law. Based on the law, we can invert the fractional base 1/2 into 2 over 1, then change its exponent to its opposite, which is -2. So square of 1/2 is just the same as 2 over 1 or 2 raised to the power of -2. 8 is equivalent to 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 used as a factor 3 times, or 2 cubed. And 256 is equivalent to 2 used as a factor 8 times, or 2 raised to the power of 8. The next step is replace 1/4, 8, and 256 with their corresponding exponential number. 1/4 becomes 2 raised to the power of -2, then raise this exponential number to the given exponent 2y plus 1. 8 is equivalent to 2 cubed, then raise this exponential number to the given exponent y. Then replace this term on the right side with its equivalent exponential number 2 raised to the power of 8. The next step is application of the power-to-power law of exponents on the left side of the equation. Based on this law, if we have a power raised to an exponent, keep the base, then multiply the exponents. In this first exponential expression, we keep the base 2, then multiply these two exponents, -2 times this expression 2y plus 1. In this second exponential expression, we keep the base 2, then multiply these two exponents. 3 times y is 3y. Then equate this to the right side, which is 2 raised to the power of 8. After the application of the power-to-power law of exponents on the left side of the equation, the third step is to apply distributive property of multiplication to find the product of these exponents. Based on this property, we distribute the factor outside the brackets into each of the terms inside the brackets. So this first exponential expression on the left side becomes 2 raised to the power of -2 times 2y plus -2 times 1, or 2 raised to the power of -4y minus 2. And this is to be multiplied by the second exponential expression, which is 2 raised to the power of 3y. And this product is equal to the right side, which is 2 raised to the power of 8. The fourth step is application of the product law of exponents into the left side of the equation. Based on the law, if we multiply exponential expressions with the same base, keep the common base, then add their exponents. So we keep the common base 2 and add -4y minus 2 and 3y. Then simplify this expression by combining the variable terms into one. -4y plus 3y equals -y. Then just copy this constant term, which is -2. This expression on the left side becomes 2 raised to the power of -y minus 2. And equate this to the right side, which is 2 raised to the power of 8. So we're able to rewrite this original equation into its equivalent form, wherein we're now ready to apply the property of equality for exponential equation. Based on this property, if we have an exponential equation with equal bases, the exponents must also be equal. So let's apply the property into this equation. The exponent on the left side, which is -y minus 2, is equal to the exponent on the right side, which is 8. This is our simple linear equation in solving for the unknown y. To solve for y, let's eliminate first this constant term on the left side of the equation. Let's apply addition property of equality. By addition property of equality, let's add the opposite of -2 to both sides of this equation. The opposite of -2 is +2. So left side plus 2, right side plus 2. On the left side, we cancel out these additive inverses. So -y is left alone on this side. the right side becomes the sum of 8 and 2, which is 10. Then multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1, which is the invisible coefficient of y. This is application of multiplication property of equality. So negative y times negative 1 equals positive y. 10 times negative 1 equals negative 10. The final answer is y equals negative 10.